welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be introducing a new series to my channel and I'm going to be calling it my top rated products, and then I'm going to categorize them by different products of the makeup categories. So foundation, concealer, powders, lip gloss, lipstick, lip liners. I'm going to talk about my top drugstore and high-end products for each category. So today's video is going to be my top rated foundations. Okay, so I narrowed it down to 3 high-end foundations and 3 drugstore foundations, and I categorized them by lightweight, medium, and full coverage. So the first foundation that I want to talk about is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation, and I use this as my everyday lightweight foundation. And the cool thing about this particular foundation is that it can be worn super lightweight, or you can build it up to a medium coverage. I absolutely love this foundation because I have sensitive skin and it does not break me out, even though it does have a bit of fragrance to it. It has SPF 15 and it stays for a really long time on the skin. It also lets your real skin kind of peek through if you're wearing it on one of those more lightweight days, but it does a great job of covering up any redness or anything that you do want covered. So this is a great lightweight to medium buildable coverage high-end foundation. The next foundation that I want to talk about is fairly new to my collection, but I already know that I absolutely love it. I'm wearing it today and it is the Dior Nude Air Foundation, and I love this foundation as my medium coverage high-end foundation. I like this foundation because you don't feel like you have foundation on your skin, but everything gets covered that needs to be covered. Obviously, it's not a full coverage foundation, so you might still see a little bit of stuff peeking through, but it's a little bit more coverage than the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation, which I like when I'm going for a more polished look, but I don't want it to be too heavy, intense, full coverage. I don't find that this foundation has a very luminous, dewy finish to it, but it has a very natural finish, which I like. And I also noticed that it has great wear time. So the last high-end foundation I want to talk about is my Mercier Silk Cream Moisturizing Foundation. This is the best full coverage foundation that I have ever used because A, it is moisturizing, because most full coverage foundations I have found have been very matte and drying, but this is not, and I have dry skin, so this is great. It doesn't break me out. It lasts hours. Like, I literally wore this foundation to the gym at the end of the day after I've already been wearing it for 9 hours, and it did not move. It didn't break up in any weird places. My makeup that I put on top of it didn't move. It's just amazing. So if I need to trust a foundation, if I have something important to go to, I will pick this foundation to wear because it has not failed me. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, so those are my top 3 high-end foundations, but now I'm gonna move on to drugstore. So the first one that I wanna talk about is actually not available in the US, but I feel like it's worth mentioning anyways, but it is the Boujois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, and this is the best lightweight foundation that I have found at the drugstore. It is just perfect for days where you just want to put a little bit of something on your face to even out your skin tone, but you're just going to the market or whatever you need to do, run a couple of errands, and you don't feel like doing too much to your face. This is the best foundation. Oh my god, hands down, it's great. And it's at the drugstore, so it's pretty affordable. If you live in the US, like kind of sort of similar in concept is the L'Oreal True Match LUMI foundation, because they both give you a very healthy glow to them and they're pretty lightweight. This one is, actually they're both pretty buildable coverage, but this one is not as buildable as this foundation. So I also do love this foundation. I just don't reach for it as much since I got this one. The next foundation that I want to talk about that has more of a medium coverage foundation is the EX1 Invisiwear foundation, and this one is drugstore priced, but it is not available at your drugstore. You can only buy it online as far as I'm aware. I don't know if it's been released in any stores recently, but I ordered this online and it is a great foundation. It is definitely a medium coverage. I'm pretty sure that you can build this up to full coverage. I haven't, just because I normally don't go for a full coverage foundation, but it's great. It has great staying power. The reason why I like this is because for those of you who have more of like an olive undertone, they have great color selections for people like you, people like me. So it's a great foundation, love it, totally recommend it. And I especially love that it comes with a pump, which the other ones do too, but a lot of drugstore foundations do not come with a pump. So the last foundation that I want to talk about is this foundation. It is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse foundation, and it is amazing. It is full coverage and it gives your skin such an airbrush look. It doesn't cling to any dry patches on the face, and it is just probably the best drugstore foundation that I have come across. I'm not even kidding you, and it is, I think it's $10. This foundation is amazing. I recommend it to every single person out there. It competes really well with my high-end foundations. I absolutely love it. It's very rare for me to find a foundation from the drugstore that doesn't break me out, and this one does not. So I totally recommend this. So that is it for my top rated foundations. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this series, give it a thumbs up as well. Let me know down below what your top rated foundations are and what videos you would like to see next for this series. Do you want to see my favorite mascaras next, my favorite lipsticks, my favorite face palettes? Let me know what you want to see next. Otherwise, I'm just going to go in order of what I would put on my face. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.